Good morning traders and welcome to the Daily Call today, Wednesday the 13th of March. Before we get started, as always, please understand that any advice in today's session is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Okay, let's have a look at what's happened in the markets yesterday. The data from the US was the core CPI and the CPI releases. Core CPI coming in at 0.1%, slightly under the forecast, and just the CPI at 0.2, which was on forecast. Overall, US dollar had a firm day, not extravagantly, but it did make ground against most of its counterparty majors. The real news and all the excitement came from the UK. First of all, we had GDP numbers and manufacturing production numbers being released. They both came in better than their forecast at 0.5% and 0.8% respectively. But the big news was the parliamentary Brexit vote, which took place only about an hour ago. And look, Theresa May's Brexit deal has been firmly rejected this morning, which basically means that the Brexit saga continues, and the most likely scenario now is that the UK try to avoid a no-deal outcome by extending Article 50 and buying themselves some extra time to make a decision. It is still possible. We should remember that Brexit may not happen at all now, and the question is, will the country get a second referendum on this issue? So the saga continues. We are no closer to determining a set of rules or an agreement in how the UK will Brexit the EU, and now in fact if it will in fact happen at all. So there you go, that's what's happened this morning. Naturally the GBP USD did have some big swings. I think at the release of the vote we dropped close to 200 pips on that particular currency pair. Alright, time now to have a look at our chart of the day. Yesterday's chart of the day, Euro New Zealand, we were looking for an inside candle. It broke a little bit lower. You can still readjust that line and still look for a trade on that one, but I'm not showing you that chart today. Keep it on your hot list, and I've kept it on my hot list as well, but it's still possible. It's not over yet, so let's see what happens on that one. But what I'm showing you this morning is a Kiwi US a Kiwi US on a daily time frame, and this one looks really nice as well. We have a very nice resistance line up the top. The market has come to this level once, twice, three times, and I've just drawn in the hot zone. We are not there yet at the moment, but if we should push towards that region and we can produce a nice price action reversal pattern in the hot zone, well then definitely it would be all systems on and a trade which definitely would satisfy our requirements. So add this one to your hot list as well. Kiwi US dollar on a daily time frame is our chart of the day this morning. Alright, what's happening in the session which is about to kick off? We have tentatively unscheduled from the GBP the annual budget release, so look out for that. And then the only other bit of data for the session is at 11:30 this evening from the US, the core durable goods order number and the PPI percentage, which is all due. Guys, as always, please feel free to contact us if you do have any questions. Follow me on Twitter at ChatFX for trade setups and breaking news. Most importantly, hope you all have a fantastic trading day. I'll talk to you tomorrow for the Daily Call. Bye for now.